What is up, YouTube? THATSA here, bringing you guys another team building video. You guys know I'm trying to do at least one or two of these a week, and since it's Monday, I'm going to be bringing you guys a brand new team building video. This one is one you might have seen me use on my Twitch channel if you're a regular Twitch viewer. I'm going to be breaking it down, and it is a super cool, unique team that I briefly mentioned in the top 5 Fire Pokemon video. It's going to be a team based around the move Teleport and how you can use Teleport to fulfill your maximum potential and just completely style on so many people. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to start off by looking at the TM Teleport, talking about what it does, then we're going to add the Pokemon, and then we're going to show you guys how to win and also show some games with me sweeping people with Teleport Pokemon at the end of the video. So the first thing we want to do is, what is Teleport? Teleport is TM04. The user switches places with a different Pokemon instantly using telekinetic power. Now, one thing that this does not actually talk about when talking about Teleport is that Teleport is, I believe, like a -5 or -6 priority move. So this move is always going to go last. Like, no matter what your opponent's using, unless they're using like Roar or something like that. I'm actually curious what the exact negative priority of this move is. Maybe someone can leave a comment below, let me know, as well as, guys, please also leave those comments. Let me know if you guys get to the end. Let me know what type of team you want to see me build next. I'm always interested in reading all of your comments, and you guys know I always reply back. So please, let's get over 100 comments in this video. I want to see 100 of them. Let me know what you guys think of the video. So anyways, yeah, Teleport, super good, but it always goes last. You may be thinking, why would you use Teleport? Why wouldn't you just use U-turn? Well, the main reason you use Teleport is Teleport goes last on purpose. I want to be able to soak damage with the Pokemon I have on the board and then go for a safe, free switch into something else. And if like the Pokemon using Teleport gets KO'd, that's totally fine as long as they do what they're supposed to do. Then I can bring in my sweepers relatively safely. So remember, the playstyle is we're going to set up some screens, we're going to set up some like Will-O-Wisp and other hazards and stuff like that, and then we're going to use Teleport with a couple key Pokemon and go into our major sweepers. So I'm going to be explaining a lot more about the move as we get into the video. So hopefully it's not too... Hopefully, you know, I don't need to explain that much more often, but I will. If you have any questions, let me know. So, the first thing we're going to be starting off with is we're going to go into the Pokemon box here, and we're going to be starting off with one of the best Teleport users in the game. It's one of the best Pokemon in the game. Peace out, Anthony. Maybe we'll use it in another video. It's going to be Electrode. Electrode coming in extra hot. Going to be the first Pokemon in the team. You guys know I love using Electrode. We're going to look at the moveset here and the nature. You guys have to be timid. I just released a nature video, so if you guys ever have questions about nature, you guys can always go back and check that nature video. But in that video, I talked about the fact that you need to be timid Electrode. You gotta be as fast as possible. This thing has a 150 base speed, and speed is what this thing needs to succeed. Gotta be able to outspeed those Aerodactyls, outspeed those Alakazams, Mewtwo's, a bunch of stuff like that. This Pokemon is absolutely amazing. So we're gonna look at the moveset that actually makes this thing amazing here, and it does. It has the Teleport, it has Dual Screens, and Thunder. No, it's different from the regular Electrode moveset. We are cutting Taunt, we're cutting Thunder Wave, but the main play style with this Pokemon is you're gonna come out, you're gonna see what they have on the board. Let's say they have an Aerodactyl. You're going to pop a Reflect, then you're going to pop a Teleport and go into something that wants to set up after, you know, they're already reflected. Remember, the screens, what they do is they set up a wall that goes for like 5 turns. Reflex is going to block physical attacks, and Light Screen is going to block special attacks. So if they have a special sweeper, well, you know, you pop the Light Screen. If they have a physical sweeper, you pop Reflect. If possible, you go for both, because why not? Eventually, you're going to teleport out, but all you really need to do is increase your team's base defense and special defense so you can start setting up with a couple key Pokemon. So Electrode, I think, is the best default Teleport user in this team, but because this team is going to be so polarized into sweeping people off of Teleport setups, we're going to need a secondary Teleport Pokemon, and this is where Arcanine comes in. This was the whole idea for the team, was based off of Arcanine. You may be thinking, Arcanine gets Teleport? Yeah, I know, right? It totally gets Teleport. So for this video, we're going to be using a Bold Arcanine because I think it's the best at soaking damage. Remember, Bold lowers your attack, raises your defense. Arcanine already has a pretty decent special defense stat and a relatively decent base HP pool. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be using Teleport again. But a lot of you guys didn't know that Arcanine actually learned Teleport. So again, remember, the playstyle with Teleport is you're going to soak damage, right? You're going to soak damage, you're going to absorb all their attacks, and then you're going to teleport out into safety. And it's better than U-turn because you want to go last. Like, you want to soak as much damage. You don't want to U-turn with something and then, like, bring out your Pokemon you want to set up with and have it just eat, like, a Thunderbolt in the face. That'd be, like, the worst-case scenario, right? Like, you don't want that happening. So we have Teleport. We have Rest just in case we need it. This means Arcanine can't get, like, Toxic stalled. You know, a lot of other status moves aren't that great against it. We have Will-O-Wisp to note. So Arcanine doesn't really get those screens as much as it gets Will-O-Wisp here. So you're going to Will-O-Wisp our physical attackers. Will-O-Wisp works great against, like, Aerodactyl, Gyarados, stuff like that. And obviously, you have Flamethrower as the default attack. So what you're going to do with Arcanine is you're going to come in, you're going to use Will-O-Wisp, neuter their physical attacker, or just put a dot up on it. Let's say they're using like a Venusaur or something like that. Will-O-Wisp works great. And then just to teleport out into something that you want to start setting up with. So I've talked about the 2 teleport users, and now it's finally time to start getting into the meat of the team. So I got Electrode setting up those screens, right? And I got Arcanine setting up Will-O-Wisp. So I got like Light Screens, Reflex, Will-O-Wisp. What Pokemon needs to set up so much that it needs all that playing around and babysitting and parenting to actually fulfill its maximum potential? And you know who it is. A Lord needs his subjects, and it's gonna be Lord Helix coming in hot. Cloyster also works this here, but you guys know I love you guys know I love me some Lord Helix. This Pokemon is so good. Omastar is amazing, and we're gonna talk about Omastar. Note that I have a Modest one. And that's just because you get a couple decent, like, calcs off of Modest versus how, like, if you're Timid, you wouldn't actually get as many, you don't really get anything off Timid. I'm pretty sure this thing has, like, a 55 or 60 base speed. So even if you're, like, Timid, even after one Shell Smash, you're not getting anything. This team is made to get multiple Shell Smashes off. So a perfect example is, they lead, like, Aerodactyl. You lead Electrode. You pop a Reflect, they do whatever, eventually you're going to get KO'd. Or you teleport out into your Lord Helix with the Reflect up, and then you're gonna go for, they're gonna hit you once with, like, let's say worst case scenario is Earthquake. If you have a Reflect up, it's gonna do like 25%, and so they do 25%, and then you Shell Smash, and then they hit you with another one, and it does 50%, and so you're still up to 25%, and you Shell Smash again, and so now you're at +4, and you are just gonna sweep them out. So that's why we're going Modest, because we want to get 2 Shell Smashes. The same type of play works if you Will-O-Wisp the Aerodactyl or Gyarados or any other physical attacker with the Arcanine. So exact same thing, you want to neuter their Pokemon through the use of screens and Will-O-Wisps, then bring out Lord Helix to sweep them up. Remember, Modest is going to raise your special attack, lower your attack. There's the Shell Smash. Remember, this move is going to double your special attack, and speed, but it lowers your defense and special defense. So that's why we're using the screens and the Will-O-Wisp to help set up. We have Ice Beam to help hit those grass types, Ice Beam to help hit those flying types. Surf is your main move. You're going to use this almost every single time, and Hydro Pump hits the things that you need to KO. Note the Hydro Pump can miss, and you're going to miss with Hydro Pump more often than not. Unfortunately, this move just misses all the time, but Surf at +4 will KO anything. It'll totally KO anything. And the things that it doesn't KO, like grass types, well, you got Ice Beam for that. So really good coverage on this Pokemon. The reason why we have, like, Surf is so... Sorry, the reason we have Surf over Scald is because Surf actually has 10 more base power, and so like a +4 Modest Omastar using Surf can use Surf to KO a Mewtwo versus like Scald wouldn't KO. So that's one of the reasons why we have Surf. Remember, we're trying to pick up KOs. We don't want to burn things. Our defenses are way too low. Our reflexes have already worn off at that point. We just want to KO things. That's why we're using Surf. So Surf's pretty good. This is going to be our main sweeper. The whole point is going to be trying to set up games where you like look at your opponent's team, like analyze it in the team preview, maybe take out a couple key Pokemon that might be a problem, and then just bring in that Omastar and sweep City after you set up your screens because it teleports out. So you don't have to lead with like Electrode or Arcanine to go for this. You can, the rest of the Pokemon you're going to see as the team gets fleshed out are actually just really good Pokemon. And you can totally play a regular game, and then the one time your opponent plays a sloppy turn, switch in one of these guys, nullify an attack, set up a screen, and just teleport out to Omastar and go off to the races. So we're going to set up the rest of the team is actually a bunch of really good Pokemon that also have sweeping potential as well. The next Pokemon we're going to be using, we haven't really used a Mega yet, and also we're going to be using a Pokemon that can also set up as well. It's going to be Alakazam, and more offensively oriented Mega Alakazam, which it's with its 150 base speed. This Pokemon is an absolute monster, and again, it's another set up Pokemon. So we're looking at Alakazam. Again, I think you have to be timid to get that huge 150 base upon Mega Evolving. It's so important. to be able to outspeed things like Jolteons, like Mewtwo's, like Mega Mewtwo's, like Mega Gengars, for example. It's so important. So, yeah, we're going to look at Alakazam here. Gas to be timid. My moveset, the setup move I use is Calm Mind. It's going to raise your special attack and special defenses. Remember, we have screens. We have moves like Reflect to make it so its defense stat isn't very low. We have things like Will-O-Wisp to cover up for the fact that this thing's defense is very low. So, if you're seeing a physical attacker like a Snorlax, a Alolan Muck, or something like that, you can Will-O-Wisp it with the Arcanine, teleport out into Alakazam. Remember, Arcanine soaks all the damage from those Pokemon. Alakazam's going to be able to come in at full health, and if they're burned, or if you have like a Reflect up, you're going to be able to get like 2 or 3 Calm Minds off, and then just sweep them out. You don't even need Recover. A lot of people are going to say, oh, you got to have Recover. You don't need Recover, not for this set in particular. It's actually not all that great, because again, at like +3, +4, Calm Mind's going to one-shot Alolan Muck. Shadow Ball at +2 is going to one-shot Mega Mewtwo. Psychic at +2 is going to one-shot everything. Remember, Alakazam has base 150 speed. You're faster than everything. So, like, Alakazam, amazing. A secondary sweeper for if you can't use Omastar. I think Omastar is much more swag. But if you can't use Omastar, Alakazam is another great choice. And also, like, Alakazam, just a great Pokemon on its own. You don't even need these setup shenanigans to be able to sweep you with Alakazam. Great Pokemon, I highly recommend it. So, we're going to be moving on. Let's look at our team. Let's actually just look at our team, right? So, we have, like, Electrode. We have Electrode, Arcanine, Omastar. We need a couple things because we're a little bit weak to ground. And so we're not really adding a ground resist as much as a Pokemon that really punishes ground types. So we're adding a Victreebel to the team. Again, another Pokemon, very underrated. I know a bunch of people have wanted to see me use Victreebel for a long time. Victreebel brings a lot of things to the table. Like I said, it's not really a ground resist, but against Pokemon who stab ground attacks like Golem, Rhydons, this thing is going to be able to pin them, and it's a great lead. Also, it brings a lot of things to the table in the moves that it gets. It gets priority moves, it gets sleep moves, and that's something that a lot of people really sleep on. People don't really expect to come out of Victreebel. Victreebel has a 70 base speed, so we're going to be going Adamant instead of Jolly. If you want to go Jolly, that's fine, but you don't really think you need it because, you want to hit as hard as possible. And again, this is another set-up Pokemon. This team is full. Sorry, my computer just decided to go to sleep there for a sec. But, yeah, this team is full of Pokemon that want to set up. We got Swords Dance, one of the few Pokemon in the game that learns Swords Dance. It's going to be able to double your offensive stats and make you hit like a truck with a 120 base power-up. This thing's going to, like, one-shot anything after a Swords Dance that you hit for neutral damage. Anything. If you're hitting something for neutral, it's gone if you have a Swords Dance off. And it's even going to do a ton of damage to, like, things that resist it. It's amazing. Sucker Punch also being a priority move. It only works if they're using an offensive attack back at you. So, like, if they're using something, like Substitute or Calm Mind back, it's going to fail. But if they're using something like Earthquake, Rock Slide, Ice Beam, physical or special doesn't really matter. As long as they're attacking you back, Sucker Punch is going to go first. And you are going to be able to hit them. Now, if they're using another priority move, like an Ice Shard, a Sucker Punch of their own, or like a Quick Attack or something, and they have a higher base speed than your 70 base speed, your Sucker Punch will fail, but that's a very niche situation. Doesn't really happen all that often, especially in Let's Go singles, so you shouldn't really have to worry about it. But yeah, this move is great, and it lets you, after a Swords Dance, like one-shot things like Mewtwo's, Alakazam's, Gengars. A lot of those Pokemon are faster than you. All you gotta do is Sleep Powder, one Swords Dance, Sucker Punch. Easy money, great Pokemon, and it's really underrated. I think it really does work in this team. Again, it's really weak to Psychic, but, it baits the Psychics to come in, and then you just Sucker Punch them out. And so again, this is another Pokemon that really works based off those screens. If you set up a light screen, then go to your Victreebel, you can actually eat one Psychic, and you're able to go for those Sleep Powders, you're able to go for those Swords Dances, and you're able to get what you need to succeed, and totally just sweep people out with Victreebel. Very underrated Pokemon, and I highly recommend it. So, the last Pokemon, let's look at the team, Let's look at the team. We have some ground weaknesses right here. We have, like, let's see. We don't really have that many ice resist weaknesses. It's just Victreebel. We got some, like, bug weaknesses on Alakazam. Overall, I think our team's pretty standard. We don't have, like, a ton of weaknesses barring the ground, right? We don't have a ton of weaknesses barring the ground. So, one thing we are missing, though, is a potential Stealth Rock user, right? A potential Stealth Rock user. So, I just decided to go for the golden oldie. I'm just throwing in Mega Aerodactyl, another Pokemon that could, like I said, also go Mega. But if you look at Aerodactyl in this team, you're like, mwah, it looks absolutely perfect. It brings the whole team together, and it looks like we should be winning Aerodactyl. That's another big thing. A lot of people expect you to lead Aerodactyl. A lot of people are running, like, Kingler and other water types, like Poliwrath, for example, to totally check Aerodactyl Aerodactyl leads, which means it's going to make it so Electrode is so much better. Like, I don't have to set screens and teleport. I can just KO you if you're like a Kingler, you know what I mean? Like, I can just thunder you in the face. There's nothing stopping me from doing that. So, Electrode and Aerodactyl, always an amazing core when played together. And again, Aerodactyl brings a lot of things to the table this team really does need. You kind of have to go Jolly, like I've said before. I've showed this Pokemon in multiple teams. You got to go Jolly, base 130 speed, base 150 in Mega Form. Very, very good Pokemon. Has that taunt. We don't have a taunt user, so it's perfect. This Pokemon is premium at stopping things like Chansey and other Stealth Rock users. We're not really that weak to Stealth Rocks, but if you want to stop it, you have the option to. The Stealth Rocks of our own. Earthquake, just because Pokemon like Muck can be a little bit of a problem. And Earthquake, like, always hits. I see a lot of people using Crunch as well, but I think Crunch is only viable if you're going, like, Mega Aerodactyl 100% of the time, which we're not, so that's one of the reasons why we're using Earthquake. Also, this KOs, like, Partner Pikachus, which, you know, are kind of a bit of a problem. Like, Pokemon like Partner Pikachus, Jolteons, Electrodes, those can be a problem, and I like the 100% accuracy on Earthquake, and it has 20 base more power than Crunch, so that's why we're using it. And last but not least, you got that Stabbed Rock slide. You can go for the Flincherinos, it's pretty good, and after Stab, it's over base 100 power, so it's very, very good. So, this is the team, right? This is the team. Isn't it awesome? Isn't it amazing? I think it's so, so, so fun. And you're thinking, like, I get that you're going to use this setup team, but how often is this going to work? More often than you think. More often than you think. This team is so good. We won like so many games on stream with it. There's going to be highlights coming to YouTube over the course of this week, but I do have a super fun game. This is the first game I played with it on stream. I'm going to be showing you guys right now, but before we hop into that game, I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching so much. I hope you guys enjoy the game. Let me know if you like this team in the comments, but let me know any sort of other teams you want to see me work around, any specific Pokemon or sets you want to see me work around in the next team building video. I'm going to be trying to make 2 team building videos per week. I'm going to try to, so maybe around Thursday or Friday we'll be busting out another one, but I just want to say thank you guys so much for leaving the wonderful comments and all the likes and all the supportive things on all my videos. Hope you guys enjoy the battle. I know it's going to blow you away, and enjoy it. It's a good one. Here we go. Survey says, Gengar, Alakazam, Alolan Muck, Mewtwo, Aerodactyl, Starmie. This is the most crazy team. This is the craziest team. Oh, this is disgusting. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the Fireman Carry, that's what it was. The Fireman Carry, isn't that what it's called? How do I beat this? I mean, Omastar can beat this. I just gotta, like, get 2 Shell Smashes off. I think the correct play is actually just the Lead Electrode. And try and go for, like, I think I want to go for... It depends on if it's Aerodactyl we're fighting against, like a Reflect. It's a strong team. That guy has a strong team. Yeah, that guy has the speed, but he also has the big weakness to, like, everything. So, yeah. We ever watch Pro League? No. I'm washed up. I was, like, a semi-pro League player. Like, you know, before LCS, like, I competed in, like, the tournaments to qualify for what would be the qualifications for LCS. So, like, my teams, like, competed in the amateur tournaments, and then, like, the winner of those amateur tournaments would go on to compete in the tournaments that then would eventually become the LCS. Alright. Alright. So there's the Aerodactyl. You know, we could do a lot of stuff here, but I'm just going to pop a Reflect. I'm going to try and go for, like, multiple Shell Smashes. What Nature's Electrode? You know we're timid. You know we're timid. We got a Reflect up. He can go for Rocks. I don't care. Rocks, don't care. Earthquake, totally fine. Toad's fine, my guys. Yep, you're weak. Alright. I think we just teleport here. So, this is how the team's gonna work. He's gonna EQ. And this is why we use this is why we use teleport over explosion, is because there's no reason to explode against this, but there is a reason to teleport, so I can save this. No, it's the same Electrode. I'm gonna come in with my boy. My boy! Don't taunt me. What do you mean you're washed up? You're so good at these games and you like them? No, I'm good at this game. I'm not good at League of Legends anymore. I switched out, like, a bunch of moves for teleport and, like, my screens. Alright, so I'm gonna try and go for the Shell Smash Arena, my guys. Shell Smash. Don't taunt me. Don't taunt me. Don't taunt me! EQ. Perfect. Don't crit me either. Look at it! Look at the power of Reflect, boys! I'm gonna go for another one. I'm gonna go for a second Shell Smash, because we still have, like, one more turn of the Reflect. And if we get 2 Shell Smashes off, we're gonna sweep all 6 of this guy's Pokemon. Are you ready? Win? Yeah, put those win emotes up, guys. I know you got him. Brand new emote. Went live today. I don't think he can stop that. I mean, Starmie might be able to do something. I'm gonna go for another one. Stealth Rock. Oh no! He's sleeping on me. Another one. Yeah, you got it. This is my last turn to Reflect. Do I want to go for a third Shell Smash to make it so I can one-shot Starmie with Hydro Pump? Yo, more Xmas gifts! You know I appreciate it! Is this my last turn to Reflect? I think I have one more. I'll go for one more. No, I can't. Right? Let's see. That one did. I'm gonna go for it. I just want to try. If it doesn't work, the thing is, like, look at. He has a Starmie. He has this Starmie right there. Right? And he could just send out the Starmie, and I don't think +4 Hydro Pump one-shot Starmie, but I think +6 Hydro Pump could. Everyone's saying, do it? Like, I'll do it. I think I can live it. I still have a Reflect up, right? Reflect, Teleport, Shell Smash. This is the last turn of Reflect. I'm gonna go for it. I'm not gonna live. I'm not gonna live. I will not live this. But it's worth it. Come on! Come on! EQ, live it! Omastar! Live it! Oh, we live it! Oh, +6! I'm a +6! Helix! My boy! Oh! Oh! Okay. It is time. It is now time. Oh, this is the biggest surf. Holy moly. That's a +6. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. I don't even know if we one-shot the Starmie. But you know we going for it. You know that we are. I'm at +6. You guys think a +6? Do you guys think... we have a lot of time. Do I need to use Surf? Or do I need to use Hydro Pump on the Starmie? Gengar? Oh, is he gonna Sucker Punch me? Oh... No! Why else would he send out Gengar if he's gonna Sucker Punch me? Oh, he's not! Okay! Delete that! I think you need a Hydro. I think I need a Hydro too. I think I need a Hydro. Hydro Pump. Nani? Oh man, everyone says Hydro? Yeah, dude. It's Hydro. I think Hydro be the play. I mean, I'm gonna go for it! Hopefully he sends that Starmie out last. Yeah, baby! We got +6! I think Muck goes down to +6, right? +6! When's viewer battles? Not today. Not today. Here we go. This thing should go down, right? 100% actually Hydro. Actually, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But let's see what else he has in store. Don't send out Starmie. Anything with anything. As long as you send out Starmie last, like, I'm really happy. Surf might one-shot if you're modest. I am modest. I am modest. Oh my goodness, the sweep. Yo, put those wins up. Put those wins up. You know we'd be taking it. Let's see what he sends out. I wonder if it's going to be Starmie or a Mewtwo. I love that copy pasta. What a win. Perfect time to use this win emote. Yep. I think Surf a one-shot. Surf for 100% chance, then Revenge Electrode. Yo, the person asking for it now. 2 more bits for a sweep win emotes. Next time we see this guy have a Cloyster and Omastar in the team. Alright, guys. Moment of truth. He has this and Mewtwo. I think we have to Hydro Pump. That's why I'm at +6. Yo. So we got 2 for Surf, 1 for Hydro Pump. Hydro? Oh, dude. There's so many people. Look at the chat. It's so split. I think I want a Hydro Pump him. I go for Surf, but I think it KOs. It's alright. Alpha Outlaw has it right. It's Hydro time. Surf is 95 without Modest. Without Modest? No way. Hydro. Everyone says Hydro. I'm doing it. Hydro Pump. No! What? Oh, bullshit. That's some bullshit. Oh, man. 105 Vim with Modest. We should have just surfed. Never lucky, chat. Never lucky. Alright, what do we want to do now? Surf goes 100% with Modest. Yeah, I should have just done that. I think I'm just going to bring the Aerodactyl out. I think we're bring the Aerodactyl out, go for Rock Slide, lose the Aerodactyl. And then It was super worth. I don't know about super worth, but it was funny. I'm gonna rock slide him. Man, I'll take the blame for a miss. Okay, as long as you want to take the blame. Don't act like we didn't 6-stock that guy. Or, yeah, it would have been a 6-stock. Oh, we're up. We're still alive. Wow. I didn't expect to be alive. Do we need to... I'm just going to go rock slide again. If we get a flinch here, we can KO. Flinch! Shoot me the flinch! Make up for the fact that Hydro Pump is terrible? Show me the flinch. Never lucky. Never lucky, guys. Way to kill my vibe. Feels bad. Yeah, I know, right? Alright, I think the way that we win is like this. So we're gonna send out Alakazam here, right? Sending out my boy, right? And I think I'm gonna use Mega Calm Mind. Mega Calm Mind. I realized when I was thinking about my matches when you said, Cradle, I remember hitting a Cradle on some day and he bit me. Oh, no, thank you. He's withdrawing? I'll take this. Mega Zam Sweep? I mean, that's a free Calm Mind. That's a free Calm Mind. I'll take the free Calm Mind. Like, I'm just gonna fight him now. What's he gonna do? Hydro Pump is more... High no pump. Alright. Calm Mind's up. Okay. I wonder if I can just 2-shot. I'm just gonna go for the 2-shot. Because, like, what's he really gonna do? Shadow Ball's probably a 2-shot. Hand the L? Nah, dude. Mega Alakazam's gonna have to avenge me. I wonder if he's going X or Y. I want to see him go X, but he is X. Cool, that's perfect. That means he can't, like, even risk speed time or anything. Actually, he's only 140, right? Yeah. Let's see. You thick enough? Yeah, he's thick. He's just thick enough. And a special drop, which I don't need. Let's see what he goes for. EQ would do a lot. Yo, 15 more bits. Braden coming in hot with those bits. Them bits. You know I appreciate it. EQ almost enough. Dude, my buddy GM Hamilton's online. That's one of my favorite people. My guy GM Hamilton. He just logged on. Yo, give me my 2 bits back. You didn't sweep him. Give me my 2 bits back. You know what? I tried my best. Don't even act like that wasn't how to beat Mewtwo Part 2. Because it was.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
These are weird names. They're very weird. I'm gonna lead with Aerodactyl, because, like, I ain't gonna be taking this. I'm gonna rock slide his Aerodactyl. I'm gonna rock slide his Beedrill. I'm gonna rock slide everything. We're gonna win this one, guys. We're gonna win this one. This is it. Word Helix will not be denied. Benny doesn't stand a ghost of a chance. A ghost of a chance. Because you know he's going to be going Mega Beedrill, right? So that means the fact that he even has a Beedrill on his team means I'm not really afraid if he leads Aerodactyl versus my Aero. I can just Mega Evolve and Rock Slide him. And if he wants to Mega Evolve with his Aerodactyl, well, then his Beedrill's useless. Like, I'm still technically getting a KO in that situation. Because it's making this thing useless. Yeah. Go for it, champion. Go for it, Aerodactyl. You better not be Impish. I'll be so mad. Bold Aerodactyl. Oh, that'd make me upset. But here we go. We got double Aerodactyls. Is that another DC? Okay, I was about to be like, I'd be mad too if I just lost, but this is the set. Rock Slide. Curious to see your next team, Machamp. I don't really use Machamp. I'm not a fan of Machamp. I don't know. Machamp's not my jam. I like Hitmonchan a lot more. So let's go. Rock Slide! Put those rocks emotes all the way up, because you know we taking those to the bank. Get that Aerodactyl out of here. People say Aerodactyl's busted. That's the way to beat her right there. Go first. Get that KO. What are you going to do? Send out Beedrill? I'll Rock Slide that too. Hitmonlee? Hitmonlee's alright. I still like Hitmonchan more. I like the aesthetic of Hitmonchan over the others. But, yeah, let's see. He could send it like Mewtwo or something. One Punch Man. He was going right into it. Do we set rocks up right now? Like, what do I care about this Pokemon? I think it's still worth it to set rocks. Because, like, rocks impact what matchup here? Can I switch anything? Is there anything worth switching to? Ooh, Victreebel's a decent switch in. He could, like, Ice Punch us, though. I think we're actually going to switch in Electrode, because, like, he's not Earthquaking, that's for sure. And he could totally Earthquake his next turn, but we're going to have a Reflect up next turn. How to beat abused Pokemon one step, use the same Pokemon in a super effective move. I mean, that's the mirror match, man. That's what it's all about. Ice Punch. Alright, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. But we're gonna pop a Reflect. Reflect. And then we're probably gonna come with Alakazam and use like 2 Calm Minds. I'm feeling the double Calm Mind. Actually, do we want to Calm Mind? Because like he's probably gonna switch. Now we'll see. I got my Reflect up. We'll see. Be fair, it's busting this game with Stealth Rocks. This is a rematch from Pokken. Brick Break! Oh, he broke my screen! Oh shit! Oh shit! Stop it! No! You did not do that to me. Holy moly. Get predicted? Oh yeah. For sure. That was sick. I have to do this. I mean, is Psychic still the right play? Because, like, he can't really switch in anything. And I want this thing gone. So I'm going to Psychic. Yeah, we're using a bit of a troll team. I can't believe he did that, though. He's withdrawing. Oh, who's he taking? Is he going to Mewtwo with this? I have to be impressed by that. No one can tell if they didn't say that coming. I didn't see it coming. That was pretty sick. So Psychic's up. I got Special D-Drop and Shadow Ball with KO. Special D-Drop. Never lucky. Never lucky. Shadow Ball's gonna do a lot. He might be able to kill us back with Shadow Ball. I wouldn't be surprised. Mewtwo. Yes, how could we forget about Mewtwo? Going Mega Mewtwo. Why? You're just missing a letter. Mega Mewtwo Y. Alright, I should live, right? Maybe. Oh, never lucky. I think that's a roll. Someone check it. Somebody check it. Is there anything I could have done or do here? Victreebel has Sucker Punch. Aerodactyl has Rock Slide. Arcanine can Will-O-Wisp, but that's not like great. Omastar can't do anything. Arcanine's okay. I can get a Flamethrower off. I think I'm gonna go for the Flamethrower. I think it's better than nothing. Yeah, I think it's free, so I'll just do it. I'll go for the free Flamethrower. I'm still planning on winning with Omastar, but we'll see how this works. Yeah, let's go for the Flamethrower. If he wants to switch, he can switch. It's fine. If he wants to switch, I have a shot to like sit up with Omastar, depending on how he wants to play. Yeah, he's withdrawing it. He doesn't want to deal with this. He's flipping to get out of Crunch. Shellin, this is Gyarados, right? That works. I wonder if that Gyarados has Taunt. It's very... It might, and he can't go Mega X. Or sorry, he can't go Gyarados Mega. Yeah, because he already Mega Mewtwo wide. So that makes his Boudreaux pretty useless. So I think we're going to Will-O-Wisp here. He should be faster unless he's running a Jolly Gyarados. Will-O-Wisp, making the connection. That's what I'm talking about. Got a few trades with fellow users on Discord who completed the Pokedex. Yo, awesome. That's great. It's good to hear. EQ. He didn't even waterfall me. He EQ'd. That's crazy. That's a lot of damage still. Because I'm using a Bold Arcanine. This is as defensive on the defensive side as an Arcanine can get. We're going to pop our Will-O-Wisp. We're going to go for a Teleport. We need 2 Shell Smashes to outspeed that Mewtwo. Maybe we can get them. Going for a Crunch? That's fine. Let's see if it's a defense drop. That'd be kind of funny. Nope. Teleports up! So the way this is going to work, since we neutered the Gyarados, right? We've seen Crunch EQ. We have to assume Waterfall. I don't know if he has Thunder Wave. I don't know if he has Dragon Tail. I don't know if he has Taunt, but we'll see. And you got the Adamant Gyarados? Perfect. I might be able to get that relatively soon. Shenlong, the Gyarados. Hopefully you do not have any move. Hopefully you just Earthquake me. Just Earthquake me, champion. Like, please. Well, don't crit me or anything either. Just, I'm gonna use Shell Smash. Don't stop me now. Because I'm about to be having a good time. Don't switch to Mewtwo either. Don't you do that. I'll be really sad. I'll be so sad if you switch to Mewtwo. Because that's the right play. No, he's switching. No, he knows. He knows. Queenie. Oh, that's a Beedrill? I'm not scared of Beedrill. Bruh, you can't Mega anymore. I could do this. I can do this, Beedrill. What's Beedrill gonna do? Like, Drill Run? That's fine. I could eat 1 Drill Run from a not Mega Beedrill, unless he crits. But it has a high crit ratio. Whatever, we're going for it. We need 2. I'm gonna do it. Let's go. It's almost our time. Alright. I like using Jolly, but Adamant's probably better in like most situations. Come on, don't KO me. I know I've used 2. But come on, let me live. Just let me live. Drill run. No, 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 don't crit me. Just let me live. Let me live. Okay. It's time to sweep, guys. Omastar is on deck. I got 2 shell smashes. All your Pokemon are negated. I've negated the effects of all of your Pokemon. The game's over. Delete you. This game's over, boys. Omastar's putting the sweep on. Put those win emotes up. Yep. That's 1 down. Man, if only he was Mega, he probably would have KO'd. But I forced his Mega earlier. I forced it. This one's gonna hurt. Yo, no, no. It's time. It's time. All set up by Arcanine. The teleport. Set this whole thing up. One Punch Man? Nope. Actually, I think it's possible he lives, but I doubt it. Machamp has a really high base specialty. But Jolly Nature's Omastar? No, no, no. We're modest. We are modest, boys. Modesty. That's the key. Woo! KO'ing a Machamp with a special attack in 1 hit? That's ridiculous. No, this one's modest. Omastar with 1 Shell Slash while at speed? No, if you were timid, I'm modest. I wish I was timid. I wish. Shenlong coming back at it. Taking some more Stealth Rocks damage. Right? Omastar's the true Punch Man. Oh, wait, do I not have Stealth Rocks up? Can we KO here? Do we have to Hydro Pump? I'm curious. Do we have to... Oh, Ice Beam probably KOs, right? Let's see. Hydro Pump is like a 110 stab 55. Ice Beam is way weaker than... Oh, then it's not very effective. Ice Beam's stronger than a... Ice Beam's the play. Ice Beam's the play. Right? Come on, please tell me Ice Beam KOs this thing. I gotta do it. It's neutral. He can't Mega. Come on, Omastar. Take it out. I'm a +4. That's what I'm talking about. Is Getting worth using if not in Mega? Zam's better in most situations. Yeah. Alright. In normal battle, can you select what Ivy's max? Oh, you can select it, yeah. No, Gengar's still really good. Yeah, Gengar's still really, really good. Gengar's still busted AF. There's the Mega Mewtwo. He came back. You late, Mewtwo. You late. I'm about to be taking this one. You can't stop me now because I'm having a good time. Omastar doesn't want to stop at all. Mewtwo goes down. Oh, man. Pretty good. You have to think about the switch-ins against Pokemon you're bringing, like Gengar's immune to normal. Yeah, Gengar's really good. It has very good defensive typing, but it has really good offensive attacking typing. Alright. Oh, he has Arcanine. Sorry, buddy. Arcanine worked for me, but I don't know how it's going to work for you.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Yo, X-Bound, thank you for the follow, my guy. I hope you're having a good one. Hope you're having a great one. Hope you're having a great Saturday night. And Surf. We take those, put those win emotes all the way up. Omastar putting the sweep on him. All thanks to our teleport team shenanigans. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. You're not going to find content like this anywhere else, guys. I'm glad you guys like it.